and the next high-stakes battle taking shape. Rebecca.
Well, Gordon, that's right. As you say, the House will be in session on Saturday, in part to vote on the compensation measure, but also to continue to pursue the Republican House strategy of passing bills to partially fund the government. But Democrats say they will not negotiate on partial funding. So with no sign of compromise today, both sides opted for optics instead. Surrounded by press, President Obama and Vice President Biden took a surprise trip to Taylor Gourmet Deli on Pennsylvania Avenue, touting the deli's efforts to help out-of-work Washingtonians.
This establishment is providing a 10% discount to all federal workers who are on furlough. And plus a cookie.
Republicans were touting their new hashtag, Let's Talk, while Speaker John Boehner tried blunt language to make his case.
This isn't some damn game. The American people don't want their government shut down, and neither do I.
Wall Street today again largely shrugged off the shutdown, but investors are worried about the next deadline on October 17th. That's when Congress will need to raise the U.S. debt ceiling or risk a possible default. If the U.S. defaults on its debt payments, the Treasury Department warns credit markets could freeze, the value of the dollar could plummet, and interest rates could skyrocket. Congress passed the debt ceiling in 1917, intending to limit U.S. debt by limiting how much Treasury can pay for. The problem? Congress decides how much money is spent, so the law ends up only limiting the government's ability to pay its debts, the money already spent by Congress. As former Congressman Tom Davis notes, foreign countries like China now own 46% of U.S. debt through bonds.
The bondholders get paid first, so you pay China off before you pay off your Social Security recipients. If you don't, you'll never be able to borrow anything again.
Now, moderate House Republicans are saying today that House Speaker John Boehner promised them privately that he will not risk the possibility of a default, even if it means teaming up with Democrats to lift the debt ceiling. But the Speaker is not saying that publicly today. So for now, the impasse continues, not only for the shutdown, but the upcoming vote on raising the debt ceiling as well. At the Capitol, Rebecca Cooper, ABC 7 News.